if you are a lonely person just like me, you can see around that nobody's there in my home. It almost like a haunted home, like nobody's there, and we are all full lonely. And it is very interesting because people who are lonely are the people who achieve great amount of success. And I'm not saying this as a cope for me being very unsocial. Means I am very social when I go to a social setting, when I go to my school, when I go to my gym. I'm a really social person, but in general I never speak to anyone, I never text anyone. I'm very lonely. You can see it right in my house, no one is there. I'm absolutely alone for like 95% of the time. I'm alone, and I'm just sitting here and making a YouTube video like a weirdo. But the thing is, loneliness is what we want, because we as a person, we can only excel when we are alone. We can think about ourselves, we can think about our opinions when we are alone. We can't think about ourselves when we are with other people, because we are, in general, we are either thinking partially about us and then partially about them, or we are either completely thinking about others when we are in a social setting. But then when we are alone, we are here sitting and thinking and speaking of what we want, not speaking but thinking about what we want, seeing on YouTube about what we want. And yeah, that's the thing that we are here on this planet for. So yeah, I hope I meant something. So yeah, the major thing is nothing but if you're alone, just don't worry about the fact that, okay, oh shit, I'm alone and I'm lonely, I'm this, I'm that, I'm not socializing. Socialize when you're going to the gym, socialize when you're going to your school, socialize when you're going to a park, socialize when you're wherever you're going to. But in general, if you're alone most of the time, if you don't have a girlfriend just like me, okay, so it may sound as a cope, but then in general, but then the time when you're alone, you have to be working and grinding on something. For example, like I'm going to the gym right now, I'm recording this YouTube video. Of course we'll be having days in which we'll be very unproductive, like how I had today. Today was a very unproductive day. I was like scrolling on my phone like so many hours, which I really regretted. But then I'll not do that mistake tomorrow, right? So yeah, that's the point of this main thing, right? So if you're alone, don't really worry about it. But then the time that you spend alone, you have to make it as a very useful time in which you're doing in which you're focusing on your own goals. So it is not necessarily to be your studies or something. It could be something like you're working on your fitness, it could be something like you're working on your online business, it could be something like that, right? So yeah, don't worry about the fact that you're alone, because being alone is what most of the successful people have done it. And yeah, so nothing is really like very weird about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And there's nothing to be also sad about the fact that you are alone. So yeah, thanks for watching.